halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Point it right. Hey, alert.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You talk about this Miami defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
That's out wide for Palmer. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Kings! What's up?
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
133. Point it right. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Harris is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. That's complete to Palmer. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Bucs sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Mayfield. He completes it right side away. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll take this to the 46. This defense for the Dolphins, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7. Mayfield now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Let's get 2.
Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Muni's tough.
Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his ledger. Instead, his team gets a chance to cash in over these next few plays.
Channing Tindall is there for the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Harris running straight ahead. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Here's White. They set up the screen. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now Mayfield on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Tucker will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Tua. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He's on his way. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Short throw to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Looking right side, and It's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the turnover, it's Tua. Rolling to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Tua sets up to pass it. Out to his left. This is Smith with the ground. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
This is 2nd and 8. Going to the air. Tagovailoa buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Play fake. Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flush to his right. There's Evans again, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Here's Tucker. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Going right side is White. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A hit loose football.
Trying to put something on this nigga, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Short throw to Smith.
I'm trying to put something on this nigga.
Down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Yeah, shit, nigga.
Gets there, and
Yeah.
Tua is going to be taken down.
Yeah.
One defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Well, that'll be incomplete. But it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get that up, nigga. Find you something else to do. You on this shit.
And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Those.
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Still going inside the 20. And it's a pick six.
Shit,
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the 2nd half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
Yeah, come out doing that money shit.
For this unit whatsoever, there's no other way to say it.
Keep them up.
Haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this
They're
game
busting
getting
it
out of
up.
hand.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game,
This man complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Tua going to throw. He's got touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown
Put the
number
bill on his
94.
head. God.
Ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The two are going to try and throw for it. And
Okay.
it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw
Come on, I like that man coverage. Do that again.
Unbridled joy after that one.
Do that again. Come here.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Yeah, do that again. Come here. That man coverage.
And he hits him in stride.
Man coverage, nigga.
Reaching the 45-yard line.
That man coverage.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
That man coverage, nigga.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on
That
what's
man
going to
coverage,
be
nigga.
the final play of the.
Yo, let's find another UAV. Is it niggas on you?
Just fuck somebody day up now. Just shout out some niggas.
I'm about the niggas across. I'm about the niggas across.
Mayfield.
Yeah.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Buccaneers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
We got it now. I'm coming back in, yeah.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.M. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man downfield is Hill. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 44 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Somebody to the left, shoot on him. Yeah.
To the left is another team.
Try and throw for it.
One right here.
And this one incomplete. So they
Oh
went
my
for the
God.
2. They don't get it.
You like it?
He's so one shot. No, he was one shot.
Now
I'm
after
sorry.
the
I'm just keeping
touchdown,
him.
ready to kick it away
He
is
pushing.
Sanders.
He pushing.
Keeping them off you.
And no
I'm up
chance
now.
to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, we can have a little bit of money now. Yeah. Oh, you got it now.
Why you own us? Okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but
They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Right here.
Throwing, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down. First down, here's White. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Harris.
Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they'll get him down as he's
I got one.
the 40.
I'm coming.
10 yards there.
Low.
Buccaneer
Got
first down. Starting to become a tough
I'm gonna top you. I'm
down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips and bent over, hands on their knees. And now if it's
touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 39 yards.
This nigga's over
and
here.
The Buccaneers are closing
I'm gonna
in
grab
on
me
a
a
6-2
airplane.
start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to
Some dirt in your eye.
Niggas getting loaded out up there.
Now they got it down here. Stay right below me.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Below me, coming up.
Well, this game it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can
That nigga peeked the door to see me.
But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Mini boss right here.
Here's Tua.
Oh, he shot my, what's the name? Let me get inside. Let me get inside.
They nearly get this all the way to midfield.
You can rest. You can rest. I got.
The 49. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one incomplete. Threw him down at the feet of his receiver.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
We need to do it. I'm gonna go pop one.
And it's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
No fucking way.
Right there, right there, right there.
The pressure. We saw another
Last ping on him.
there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He lit. His man's up top to my left.
Now Tua.
That nigga. Get him.
At the midfield stripe.
Get him.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Get him.
Come on. Bro, shut up. God damn.
From midfield, here's Tua.
Right out here.
What you?
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Reload.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get
Got
it all
him.
back in one play.
His man's back over there by the bus station.
Sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
There you go. Cracked him. He went back this way.
Going to the
Yep, under me now. Ooh, what?
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You can buy some things.
No way he rotated all the way over there.
And the Bucs are going to take over at their
That dude saw one shot. Oh, he saw one.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
Oh, I just fucking bought a gun on accident, bro. Oh my god.
Defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football.
Just got shot from my right hand.
But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock,
I got sniped from that little spot below
We can
us.
rotate back to
The
where we
Bucs
just was,
offense
and that
set
makes
to
more
begin
sense.
their next
Okay,
possession.
come on, let's go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot.
Niggas,
Ball in a comfortable 4th quarter.
Ooh.
And a catch right side by Evans. This will be stopped
I'm not gonna waste
about
the
2
air.
yards shy of the
I
mark.
down one over there,
8-yard
though.
Gain, 2nd and 2.
He probably about to sell first.
2nd and a couple. Mayfield to throw it. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And they'll take possession all
Guess when they got just down, too.
and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
and Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense
You need anything from
with
the
a lot
bus
of
station?
field behind them?
Low key, I need an airstrike.
Listen, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down.
How much airstrike?
Yeah.
A favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice
Wow.
interception and set up the
We got
offense
niggas
in
back.
great shape.
Escaping the pressure right.
I'm coming.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Last team.
Throw there
They over here. That's the last team?
Obviously, he's back
Yeah.
on the
They
interception.
back against the wall, bro.
Things just haven't been
Bet, let's do it.
true form for him. I don't know
Where they
what
at?
he thinks
Point 'em
going
up.
on out there, CD.
That's a great question.
Oh, over here?
My suspicion is
Oh, they
he's
went in
been
that
coached
building.
really well
Let's,
to not show that he's having a
I say we
problem.
take this building real quick, yeah. Nah, we don't gotta go under. We could just take this building right quick. Hold his head glitch and shit. Yeah, I like this. One is up top. One is up top.
Crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
They got to rotate to us, though.
Mm-hmm.
21G, 21G.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Yeah, but I got a what's the name at the?
Yeah, they
at
come
the,
to my right, to my right, and to my right, to my right.
I see him.
Field Jr.
Down one. First of them. Let's go.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have
Yeah, that sniper sound, that was me down in the minute.
5 times.
Beyond stunning
You said
to
down.
me
My
because
push
we're used to
confidence
having a
got different. I
quarterback
said,
with less experience or less talent.
That nigga was pushing and he like stopped in the open field. Wow, big shot.
Absolutely. If you would have told me. And this will be caught. And the
Control
coverage continues. It's another touchdown. McLaughlin for the extra point.
I ain't know Tampa Bay had black unis. Daryl, them bitches hard.
I know they had a meeting. If you go to the custom, I don't know, it might be some jerseys that you ain't never seen and that shit.
Following the touchdown, here's
I know they had it in.
Yeah.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
That man made two
The
right-handed.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Tua sets up to pass it. On the move to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Fighting his way through contact. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And it bangs off the
They kept saying that shit. Get him. Get him.
But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So from nothing less there, the chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
One final try for Thompson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And as this defense walks off.